Welcome back, everybody. You see me standing right behind where my speakers typically sit, okay? And it's been a long weekend. Lots of work over the last 3 days. I want to thank a friend of mine who you will see on my video right now, on this video that I shot. He's been an instrumental part of this process, so thank you, Carlos, for all the help. And of course, all my supporters, all my members of my website, jayaudiolab.com. You guys rock. You have seen footage of this next level loudspeaker. And when I say next level, guys, I truly mean this is one of the most impressive loudspeakers I have ever owned in my entire life. I dare to say this speaker is easily the best speaker I have ever heard in person, regardless of where that was. At a store, at any show, to me, this is the most special loudspeaker I have ever had the pleasure of owning. I'm still trying to, it hasn't even hit me yet, okay? When I look at it, it's just a phenomenal, amazing sounding speaker. And if you care to know what this speaker sounds like, please become a member of my website, jayaudiolab.com, where I will give you my initial impressions of the speaker. And of course, you get to see it, okay? You get to hear me talk about it, okay? So let me take you for a ride. Thank you again. Okay, everybody. I am headed to the store where I'm going to be buying the new speakers that will redefine my audio system. I'm going here. A friend of mine, local friend of mine, is actually took time off today to come out and help me with the madness and record a lot of this crazy process that I'm going to be embarking on. Guys, thank you for the support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for following me. Once again, I appreciate all the positive comments that I received, all the feedback that I received, at the last show, Florida Audio Show. You guys saw my work, all the interviews, everything that I brought you guys was hopefully first class. Today, I'm doing something completely different, something I've never done, and it's something that I feel will be memorable for me, probably for life, because I really do not know if I'll ever be able to make a purchase this large, this big, because as you know, priorities change as you get older, and so maybe, who knows, maybe in 5 years I no longer have interest in spending this kind of money. So I am trying to highlight this moment of my life, in my life, to share it with you guys, okay? So, but yeah, he's been with me for a long time. Like he's got Magical A5s, right?
Yes, sir.
And you tried other speakers and you stay with Magical, right?
Magical and Griffin. You know,
what do you have right now? Tell everybody.
Magical A5 and the Griffin Essence combo.
Well, Essence, and what, you turntable guy, right? You had an MSB, right?
Yeah, I had an MSB, yeah, and I got rid of it.
You got rid of it, you went back to a turntable.
Yeah, I'm in turntables.
Turntable mode. Yeah, yes, he's a turntable guy. He's been one of the guys who's mentioned to me in the past that I should buy a turntable, it's a different experience. So he was right. Definitely he was right about it. But you know, now I just have to keep both digital and analog, because you know, when I need to break stuff in, nothing's better than digital. And if I need to put hours on something, digital is just leave it play Pandora and leave it on, right? So you know, it's a convenience factor for me. Plus, I do think my MSB is no joke. So, but anyway, you know, my wife was asking me. She was asking me where I was going, but she knows nothing about this, right? She has no idea. Does your wife care about any of this?
No, I don't. I don't.
My wife is like, you know, okay, what time are you coming home? That's it. She doesn't know. She just knows I'm going to a store and, you know, bring equipment. That's as far as it goes. Like, she doesn't ask a million questions. She doesn't care to ask, what is it? How much? Luckily, you know, I'm very lucky. I don't know if does your wife ask you how much you're spending?
No, well, she knows sometimes the prices, and then she goes, "Oh, you spend that much in a rack? You spend that much in an amplifier?
On an amplifier?
Wow." But you know, she doesn't care.
Yeah, you know, so I guess we can say we have supportive wives, right? We have wives that are not really like controlling when it comes to this.
Oh yeah.
So that's, I know some of you guys unfortunately don't have that, but you know, some of us do have the spouse that she has an idea at times, but she's not really involved, right? And that's another problem. Perfect segue. She's not involved. She doesn't care to sit with me to listen to music. She doesn't really, she'd much rather watch Netflix or a documentary than being in front of the system listening to loud music. So I happen to rock out all by myself. Okay. You too, right?
Yes, I'm here.
So, but your kids, you have 2 kids.
Yeah, my daughter, she's into it too. She
Your daughter likes music.
Yeah, she likes music. She sings, and she likes vinyl too.
She's learning. She came over to my home, my house, maybe about 2-3 months ago before she went off to college, and she was listening to my system at that point. I had the S7s, I believe, right?
Yes.
And so she definitely has a trained ear when it comes to audio, guys. She definitely is she's definitely, I could see her being a future audiophile. You know,
yeah, I hope so. Yeah, she has a turntable. She has some speaker in the dorms.
Wow.
Yeah, she got some stuff over there.
So you see, this is incredible, folks, that you can actually, you know, I wouldn't say breed, but you're raising your children to be into audio, and I think that's what it's going to take. I have a 6-year-old daughter. She doesn't care for it. She's too young right now, but maybe my hope is that someday she is going to care about appreciating music. Although I am saying music, when in reality, most of you folks out there complain that it's not about the music in my channel. My channel is about the equipment. So I have to make sure I say yes. Excuse me. My channel is really about the equipment. You guys come to my channel for the equipment. You guys don't come for the music. If you are coming for the music, that to me is dumb, because you could play music in your system, your headphones, and enjoy the music. Okay, you don't really need, in my opinion, an ultra expensive system to enjoy music. I feel like you can enjoy that with headphones at the gym, right? If you're feeling the music, yep. I think that you can enjoy it in the car, in the truck right now. We can play music and enjoy it and just go for a drive, and the music is just going to be more on top of the experience to allow us to understand and be happy about what we're listening to. So yeah, so, you know, right now as we drive, and there's a lot of traffic, guys, it's 8:15 in the morning. You know, we are trying to get up to this location where, you know, I really hope that I can enjoy, man. I'm a little bit nervous, to be honest with you, because, you know, I have a little bit of anxiety because of what this is, right? My audience doesn't know yet, but I'm very anxious. Because I'm just kind of figuring out, like, it's a weekend, how much of it am I going to be able to accomplish? And if I don't accomplish a lot, I get frustrated. You know, because sometimes I need help. Sometimes I need somebody to help me set up the stuff because it's too heavy, right? And I don't have the manpower. I have my wife and my daughter. They really have no strength to move any of this stuff around. But anyway, we are going to keep documenting the ride, guys. Stay tuned for more. I will be adding more video as I get to the location.